What up, family? I'm back. I'm going to shoot another 3-minute video on the scale of consciousness. So let me go ahead and get these things pulled up. All right. And start the timer. All right. This is the map of consciousness developed by David R. Hawkins. This guy has written a number of books, and if the scale interests you, you might find his books interesting as well. So that's something you might want to look into. You can notice on the left, there's sort of three paradigms people can exist in. And it seems that quite a few people still are existing in survival just to try and get by, get through, to make it. Um, and then there's the next level, which is where oftentimes many great scientists, such as Isaac Newton and Einstein, existed. And then we have above that the spiritual paradigm. And this is where you get like beyond reason, you get beyond logic and linear processing of information. This is people that begin to receive downloads of what I would call higher dimensional consciousness. It's a sort of ascended master kind of place. And I bet some of you already know of an ascended master that you follow if you're into this kind of content. My favorite ascended master would be Jesus of Nazareth. There's also a gentleman named Paramahansa Yogananda that also was a follower of Christ, but he was also an Indian yogi. Very interesting guy who wrote some interesting books, one of which was the autobiography of a yogi, which Steve Jobs, you know, spoke very highly of and gave copies to everyone. So another interesting one you might want to snag. Yes, but back to the scale. So you can kind of look at the colors and get a clear indication of like the segments, I guess, that Hawkins found after 30 years of being a clinical psychologist. So he studied people for a long time and then he classified his findings into this scale. Um, Enlightenment is the top of the scale, 700 to 1,000. And this is where people just rarely get to. The rare few people that get to this level are often misunderstood, and their teachings can be misinterpreted by regular people. But yeah, that's the scale in 3 minutes. So, love you. See you on the next video.